and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. If you're new, thanks for joining me. If you are a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back. Today we are going to be unboxing the PreCuts Classic Quilt Box. And I apologize, this video unboxing is a little bit late, but I mean, the box got here late, so it is what it is. Normally these boxes come a little bit sooner, but I don't know, I think maybe they're running late on shipping. I don't know. I got the box, I'm doing the unboxing. If you're new to these boxes, PreCuts puts out they have 3 different subscription boxes you can choose from. I'll put the link to their website below so you can check them out. But they are monthly sewing and quilting subscription boxes. They have one that's full of fun stuff like what we're gonna open today. They have one that is just for fabric, for those fabric lovers out there, and then they have a table runner one as well. I have received all of them but the table runner, and so far I have been pleasantly surprised with the contents of these boxes. Let's go ahead and see what's inside this one. Oh, and because I know you're gonna ask, this is my Celebrate beanie. It is available in my store and on my Ravelry channel. I will put a channel, link, page, store. It's available on my Ravelry store. I will put a link in the description box below if you're interested in making this fun hat. So inside my box, I have my little pamphlet here. It talks all about the designers for the box. This month's designer is Bonnie and Camille. If you guys know, these are one of my all-time favorite designers. I love their fabric. It's always super fun and colorful. And so I'm excited to see that in this box. There's also a coupon in here for 25% off your order plus free shipping. And there's also a 5% off your purchase for Thanksgiving coupon in here, but since the box got here late, I'm not sure how long that sale runs. So I'll have to just check on their website. It also lists all of the things that are inside my box as well. And then they have a special for posting their boxes. If you post copies, or if you post your pictures of their boxes using the hashtag PreCuts Quilt Shop or PreCuts Quilt Box, that is a mouthful, you can enter to win a box for free. So definitely make sure to take advantage of that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing in my box this month is this electric seam ripper. I have never seen one of these. This is a new to me product. So it comes with kind of a variety of different little like comb heads you can put on it, and then it comes with some oil. Mine actually has a hole in the back, so things are falling out, so that's always fun. But anyways, it shows right here that you can stitch or unseam a variety of different types of seams. It does have information on how to oil it, don't over oil it, remove the battery compartment, put in a battery. Woo. There you go. It's like a baby trimmer for your, I don't know guys, this is like, it's an electric seam ripper. I mean, I don't know. So you can slide on these little, it's just like a mini clipper like I use on the Sam's hair. And I guess you just, I don't know. Have any of you guys tried this? I'm a little scared. Like I definitely would test this out on something I don't care about first. It's interesting. It's interesting. And if it's fast, I mean, that might be kind of nice. I don't know. Battery operated, fits in the palm of your hand, makes quick work out of ripping out seams, works on a variety of fabrics. For best use on machine embroidery, keep piece in the hoop and rip stitches from the back runs. Okay, I don't know. I haven't tried this, so I don't know. I think I would try it on something I don't 100% care about first, like maybe a little tester piece. But gosh, if I have time, I'll try it out and insert a video right here for you guys, but I don't know. So there's that. All right, the next thing in our box here is a Leans Fabric Fusion Permanent Fabric Glue Pen, and it's dries clear, it's washable and dry cleanable, and it is non-toxic. It retails for $4.99, and what I would probably use this on, guys, is putting on my binding on my quilt. So you can sew it on, flip your binding over, run a little strip of the glue along the edge. It keeps your binding that you haven't sewn on the back yet in place as you go around and either hand stitch or machine stitch it. Honestly, I just kind of put my binding on, so I've never used it for that, but that's probably a good use for this. Easily applique, machine washable, non-toxic, dries clear, and flexible. I think you could also use this for like hemming pants and things like that where you don't necessarily want to sew, but you need some fabric to stay in place, so there's that. All right, our next product here is this Silk Finish 50 weight solid cotton thread, 164 yards. This is in the Mountain Lake colorway. This is by Metler, and it retails for $3.65. And this bad boy is going right back there on my wall. All right, our next thing in our box here is this cute pattern by Bonnie from Cotton Way. This is called Abundantly Blessed 2. It's a layer cake or charm pack friendly project. It's a breeze to pick up and start sewing, and its lovely diamond and circle piecing will be sure to make a statement in your home finished sizes. It looks like it comes in 2 different sizes, 61 by 70 and 40 by 40. This pattern retails for $9, and then of course it has all the materials you want on the back. And oh, that's interesting. So the cover is just the nice, and then the rest of it's kind of a folded paper. But I think it's because there's templates and stuff on here, so I suppose that's right. I tend to like color patterns, but you know, whatever. Okay, so this is a little bit trickier of a pattern. It looks like you are doing some curved sewing on here, so probably not beginner friendly, I would say. Yeah, it's not gonna be super hard, but it is like applique, but it's not like hard applique. It looks to me like you piece the squares together and then put these little kind of curved petal looking pieces on top, and then you just kind of stitch around those. And so definitely doable. It's just probably not great if it's your very first project and you're brand new, but it is a cute pattern. She tends to have a little bit more difficult patterns if you look on her website. Her daughter Camille has a little bit more beginner friendly patterns. I always think that Bonnie's patterns are just a little bit more like intermediate to advanced, maybe lots of small pieces and things like that, but still it's a very cute pattern. And then my favorite part of this box right here, the fabric. You get an entire early bird layer cake in here, you guys. Like a whole layer cake. So one of my favorite things about these boxes is they do not skimp on the good stuff, and I have gotten things like mini irons in here. The fabric is always like a nice big bundle of fabric, whereas in some of the other boxes you might get like a smaller sampling of the fabric. I don't think I've ever seen a full layer cake in a box ever. So this is awesome, and these retail for $40. So you get 42 10-inch squares. And it's basically a variety of the entire Early Bird line by Bonnie and Camille. So if you are familiar with their fabric, you know that this is going to be amazing. And I can kind of show you a few of the pieces in here. These layer cakes are hard to, if it was flat, it might be easier, but I'll try and give you some snippets here. You guys have probably seen some of these prints already online because this Early Bird released a little bit ago. I think it's been out for just a little. It's still their newer line, so you're not getting an older line or anything, but it has been all over the internet, so I'm sure I'm not showing you guys anything super new here. Oh, those are cute little birdies. We've got some greens, some tans, and then of course their kind of signature navy that we started with. So there you go. That is the fabric in this month's box. They always add up the box content value for you. So this box valued at $90.18, which is quite a bit. Obviously a lot of that is the layer cake, and then $24 for that electric seam ripper. So here's pretty much everything that came in your box. I think all in all I'm pretty happy with this box, mostly because of this fabric. I'll have to give this seam ripper a try and see how I feel about that. It's a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie, and I mean, I cut our kids' hair, and so I have one of these trimmers. So I mean, as long as it doesn't cut the fabric, I suppose you're okay, but gosh, I would really hate to be ripping through something with an electric ripper like this and cut my fabric. So I don't know, this one will have to be kind of like a test. Maybe I'll let you guys know how it's doing on Instagram. If you guys have tried one of these, make sure to leave a comment below and let us all know how you like it, or if you do or don't like it. I would be interested to hear from anybody who has tried that before. So those are the contents for the November PreCuts Classic Quilt Box. Like I said, I will put a link in the description box below where you can go to get this box. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you did, please make sure to thumbs up and subscribe. That way I know to keep making fun videos for you. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time. You can enter to win it comes with, I don't know what these are. What are those? It looks like a little razor. Maybe you can, ew. And get your camera to focus. There we go. Fabric Fusion Permanent Fabric Adhesive. You could also use it if you are doing, well, it's permanent, so still stitch petals, 3 from the edge, saw stitch all layers of the quilt in a snake pattern as it showed. Beginner friendly, I would say, at all. I would not necessarily. These are the contexts for all, but that are,